Hey everyone, today we are gonna continue our photography journey. This time we decided to talk about nighttime photography. Why? Well, all of us try to capture the moon or a shooting star or just take a portrait at a late time walk. But our efforts are futile. The photo is too dark, too blurry, too bright. In other words, it's bad. But don't give up. I had the same problem, but then I learned the rules of nighttime photography and practiced a lot. In this video I'll share a few tips and you won't have to spend so much time searching for the information. I'll help you sort out your camera settings for nighttime photos and show you how to edit your photos to make them perfect. So let's get started. Before we talk about camera settings, let's talk about the equipment you'll need. So our first tip for you is don't forget the equipment at home. Use a tripod and a remote shutter to avoid unwanted shakes. After all, nighttime photography requires more attention to light and motion. In other words, photographs need longer exposure to receive the most light, so the process might even take hours. You can't hold your camera steady for hours on end, right? What's more, this process undoubtedly requires a lot of your camera's energy, so be sure you have a battery replacement or bring backup power. You can also try using a lens hood. It will save your pics from unwanted flares of light and moisture. Now you are ready to set up your camera, and tip number 2 is to shoot in RAW. RAW is a file format that captures more than a JPEG file does. Basically, the quality of the photograph is better. And tip number 3, experiment with your camera's mode. All photographers prefer using the manual mode, but sometimes it's just not as handy as it seems, so it might be wiser to use some other options your camera has to offer. For example, if you are taking a photo of something static, then AP mode can save you a great deal of time. In this mode, only shutter speed is set automatically, the rest is adjusted manually. But if you feel confident enough, then don't hesitate to adjust aperture on your own. Aperture is basically a hole in a lens through which light goes in, so the wider it is, the more light gets into your camera. However, sometimes you can take really creative photographs if you play a little with the shutter speed values, cause it might give you absolutely stunning effect at night. Another problem is the focus. In low light situations, especially at night, even the most advanced cameras struggle to set the focus automatically, so I highly recommend taking care of it yourself. One more mode to try is the white balance mode. Just set white balance and the rest will be adjusted automatically. This way you'll save your time, which you'd otherwise have to waste editing the color balance of your shot. You might also be tempted to increase ISO, but please don't. It will only give you unwanted noise. To get a clean and colorful photograph, keep ISO low. One more camera setting that can make your life easier is exposure bracketing. This technique allows you to take a series of shots with different exposure to find the best possible option. Now we are done with the theory and can switch to the next step, the editing. Sure, camera settings play an important role, but so does the post-production process. Don't worry if you've never done it before. We'll show you how to do it, so today we'll edit a nighttime picture together. I'm going to use PhotoWorks for the job. It's a very intuitive program that is perfect for beginners. It has everything a user might need. The toolkit is packed with essential and advanced tools for retouching, photo stylization, color and perspective correction, and so on. In PhotoWorks, you can also easily edit multiple photos at once using batch processing mode. I use it all the time. What's more, you don't need a super powerful computer to use this program. Let's get down to business. I've already opened my image within the software. I want to make my nighttime photo a bit more vibrant, so I'll increase contrast and make shadows a light lower. I think the picture will look better if we add saturation, just like this. Here in the colors tab, I want to change the colors a bit to make it more eye-catching. Here we go. Doesn't it look better? Now I'm going to crop the picture. To do it, I'm opening the Tools tab and selecting Crop. In PhotoWorks, you can choose one of the common screen sizes or use the free aspect ratio. I'm done with the cropping, so I'll click Apply. And the photographs is ready. If something is not clear, feel free to ask your questions in the comments and I'll help you. By the way, in the description you can find the link to PhotoWorks and try it for free. And if you like it, you can download the full version with a generous discount. Follow the other link in the description below. That's it for today. As you can see, it's so much fun to photograph at night. It can be challenging but gives unreal results. Thanks for watching. If you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to never miss our videos. See you soon.